Everyone, good evening. I think my mic was muted for the start there. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to a new week and a new live draw. It is a Monday evening, a very kind of muggy Monday evening. It's very humid in here. We've had rain and thunderstorms all day. So a bit of a weird one considering we are nearing the start of August. But hope you are all doing well, folks. Hope you've all had a fantastic weekend. As always, if you're watching tonight, do say hello in the draw. Let us know what you've been up to, guitar related. Anyone been to any gigs over the course of the weekend? Anyone bought a new guitar, learnt any new songs, anything like that? What did I do this weekend? Not a lot. Had quite a chilled weekend this weekend, which was nice, because the last 3 ones have been absolutely manic. Seems that, for me anyway, I kind of hibernate in the winter, get a load of work done. Summer, like to go out a little bit more when it's hot. But the last kind of few weeks, I've just really taken it out to me. So I just went out this weekend on my bike, which was a lot of fun. I got very itchy legs though, because I was stung by nettles every 2 seconds. But yeah, it was a good weekend, quite chilled. Played some guitar, which was nice. Right, I can see a few comments coming in. Hi, Greg, watching on YouTube. Craig's also watching on YouTube. How's it going, folks? Richie Lee, yes. Got an email off Royal Mail. My guitar arrives tomorrow. Thanks again, guys. Richie, you are more than welcome. I actually packaged that one up myself. By the way, just a heads up, actually, that ties me on nicely. We are running a bit thin on the ground this week. We've got a few people on annual leave and things like that. So do just bear with us. You'll still get all your normal emails if you win tonight and things like that in the morning. But it just might take us a couple more days to get the guitars out the door because we are a little bit thin on the ground, but only for this week. Back to normal from next week. But I just wanted to put that out there. Dara bought a Les Paul last weekend, arrives Thursday. Nice. What did you go for, Dara? Hey, Mark, how's it going? Crown Bar, Heaton Park last Friday. Very cool. I was there on Saturday. I shan't get into that, though, because I'll be here all night just telling everyone how good it was. Right. We are going to get straight into the draw in just a second, so we've got quite a big one. But before we do, let's pick one guitar. We have just restocked the website with 4 or 5 new competitions. But what I want to do is just pick one guitar that we can kind of show off. So what should I go for? We'll go for the Strat. We'll go for the Strat. So, bit of backstory. You guys know in tonight's draw, we've got this custom shop 63 Strat in charcoal, which looks very similar to this Mystic Pine Strat, which is also a 63 spec Strat. So obviously now that charcoal one is in tonight's draw, it left a bit of a space on the site for a nice custom shop Strat. So we have just launched this and I am absolutely in awe of this finish. Mystic Pine Green. It's a 63 spec Strat. It's got a lovely tortoise shell guard. It's got a very, very true to kind of spec vintage profile neck. We've had loads of 60s, especially early 60s Strats over at Fat Bottom Guitars. So I've played a fair few of them, which I'm very, privileged to say. And I can tell, this has got a really nice profile neck, very, very good, and feels just like an original. So this has just gone live. Unlike the charcoal Strat, I think we did 99p tickets on that. For this one, we've gone slightly better odds. And there's less than 2,000 tickets. So I think it's $2.99 a ticket, I believe, off the top of my head. And there's only 1,999 tickets for this custom shop Strat. So very good odds if you do fancy getting yourself a ticket for this. Just on this, as we also have the PRS, there's actually a buy 9 ticket, get your 10th free offer. So this will run for the entire duration of the competition. But if you buy 9 tickets, add them to your basket, you'll see that for every 9 tickets that you add, you'll get an additional free ticket that adds to your basket. So yeah, go and get your entries. It is now live. Just thought I'd show that off because it's not very often that you see a finish like that. Bit similar to Sherwood Green, but I think they're called this Mystic Pine Green. Very, very nice. See the comments are flooding in tonight. Let's say hello to some more people. Richie's going to Wembley for 30th gig. Very cool. Is it Wembley this weekend? I think it is, isn't it? It starts this weekend at least, anyway. Hey, Andrew. Andrew, how's it going, mate? Oh, Dara's gone for a standard 50s in Tobacco Sunburst. Very classy. Nice. Hope you enjoy it, dude. Lee Bennett says, evening, got a very excited Richie Lee texting me all day. I'm sure you did. Can't wait till you see it though, Richie. That NF3 was a beautiful guitar. Blew me away anyway, especially for £500. ridiculously good guitar. Right, okay, let's flip on over to the laptop screen then. And just before we get started with tonight's draw, I will do the usual bit of housekeeping, as I like to call it, which we do at the start of every draw. So first things first, I'm going to show you on screen there the current time. As you can see, current time as of Monday the 21st of July, for all you lovely legends watching right now, the current time is 7 minutes past 7. Going to be using Google's random number generator tonight. We do use this in all of our live draws, and we always have done. How this works is it generates the random number. So this is basically the tool that we use to pick the winners or the winning ticket number. So how we do this is we input two numbers. So we'll take these from the entry list and we will take the minimum number and the maximum number. Just for an example's sake now, we're going to do 3,000 tickets, let's say. So as you can see there, I've popped ticket number 1 and I've popped ticket number 3,000 into the generator like so. We hit the generate button and number 588 pops out. I'll do that one more time just so you can see that every number drawn is random. Right then, let's have a look at what we've got to draw for tonight then. We've got a fair few guitars. Okay, here we go. So this is our winner spreadsheet. I'll just fill this out as the draw goes along, just for our own records, and so we can see who has won. So we've got the TC Electronic Ditto 2 Looper. That is a brand new pedal. These have only just come out. We've got the Baritone Custom Tele, probably my favourite guitar in tonight's draw, just such a wicked thing. Epiphone Casino, that's 30p, very popular indeed. We've got the Gibson Les Paul Standard in Blueberry Burst, a Custom Shop 63 Strat, and a 1978 Fender Tele in Moroccan Red, which is arguably one of the most rarest Telecasters that we have ever had on the website. Moroccan Red was a factory finish back in the 70s, you could choose it, but it appears that not many people did because it is very, very rare. I've never seen another one in Moroccan Red. So whoever's winning this, you're getting yourself a brilliant guitar there. Okay, right, we're going to start bottom to top from that spreadsheet with the TC Electronic Ditto pedal coming up next. As I said, this is a brand new pedal. I think these have just come out. Don't ask me too much on them. I'm not too sure. With any of these pedals that we do for kind of main prizes and things like that, we don't take them out the boxes. So you guys get a completely sealed pedal. So I'm unsure what they're like, but what I can tell you is before I bought this, I did watch a couple of YouTube videos on them, and people were raving about them, just like they did the first version of the Ditto Looper pedal. Okay, here is the entry list on the right hand side then. As you can see, we've got ticket number 3 as the smallest number, and that goes all the way up to, not got too many tickets, 297. Good luck then if you are in for the Ditto Looper pedal, the first draw of the evening, and the winning ticket number is number 294, Nicholas Land, right there. Don't even need to scroll, look at that. Well done, Nicholas. Nicholas Land with ticket number 294. You are the first winner of the evening, dude. Well done. Richie Lee says, yeah, starts this weekend. Very cool. Gutted. To be fair, I would have liked to have gone to the Wembley show. I'm glad I went to Heaton Park, of course. I'm going to see them, but seating this time, which will be, I think, a bit different. I'm going to see them, when am I seeing them? End of August, I think, in Murrayfield Stadium in Scotland somewhere. So, yeah, looking forward to that. I think it'd be nice to see them sat down so I can take it in a little bit more. Because it was pretty crazy standing up when I saw them a couple of weeks back. Right, okay, moving on then. What's the next comp? We are on to the first guitar of the evening, the Baritone Custom Tele. Quite a rare thing this. These were like a limited run as far as I can remember. They did in a few different kind of sparkle finishes. Very cool being a baritone as well, so you get that slightly longer scale length. Right, here is the entry list then for the Squier FSR Classic Vibe. Baritone Custom Tele in Purple Sparkle. We've got ticket number 2 as the smallest number, and that goes up to number 35. Really low odds on this one. Good luck if you are in for it. The winning ticket number for the Baritone Tele is number 27, James Armstrong. Well done, James. Congratulations, dude. You've just won my favourite guitar in the draw tonight. Well done, James. Not envious or jealous of that at all. Well done, mate. Let me just pop you on the winner's spreadsheet. There we go. Having some difficulty with the laptop then. Please don't break. Happy days. Right, well done, James. I'm winning the Baritone Tele. Moving on, we've got the Epiphone Casino. This was a little 30p bargain. We only launched this on Thursday, I believe, from memory. and there was only like 100 tickets left when it closed, so very, very popular indeed. In case anyone's interested, we have got some more bargain comps coming up this week. I ordered a few bits over the weekend. I've ordered a new Fender Tele that has just come out in this very cool limited edition finish. What else did I buy? Oh, my brain's gone blank now. I bought a couple of new bits. Oh, that was it, a custom colour Epiphone SG. So that'll be going up with some nice cheap tickets. There was something else as well. I'll let you know when it comes to me. Right then, here is the entry list for the Epiphone Casino in worn blue denim. Looks absolutely incredible, this guitar. We have ticket number 3 as the smallest number, and then that goes all the way up to 1,999. Good luck then if you are in for the 30p Epiphone Casino. The winning ticket number for this guitar is number 475. Richard Ellis Gibson. Well done, Richard. And it's got to be said, Richard, that is one of the coolest double barrel names I've ever seen. Ellis Gibson. How fitting. Well done, Richard. Congratulations, dude, on winning yourself the casino. It is just in the corner over there if you can spot it. Right, moving on, we've got the Blueberry Les Paul coming up now. Gibson Les Paul Standard in Blueberry Burst. Let me go ahead and download the entry list. Here we go. Gibson Les Paul Standard in Blueberry Burst. We've got ticket number 1 as the smallest number. And then that goes all the way up to number 997. Good luck then. Some good odds on this one actually. We tried a slightly higher ticket price, better odds for this Les Paul Flash Comp, and it wasn't as popular. So I think we're going to go back to doing the slightly cheaper tickets. But for those that are entered in this, you've got some fantastic odds. I think it was only about 65% sold. So good luck if you are in for the Blueberry Burst Les Paul Standard. The winning ticket number for this guitar is number 234. No result found. As you can see at the top there, search for the ticket number, but nobody has it. So we will draw again. Next number is 688. Nope, nobody's got that either. Let's go again, 404. And we've got a winner. 404 winning the Blueberry Les Paul, Mark Collins. Well done, dude. That is a fabulous win, that. Very cool Les Paul, mate. And it's coming your way shortly. Well done, Mark. Right, moving on to the Charcoal Custom Shop Strat. We are really heating things up now. So in case anyone missed it, I did show you at the start of the draw, but we have just restocked the website with loads of new bits. And one of those new bits is another Custom Shop 63 Strat, but in Mystic Pine Green. Where is it? I put it down somewhere. There it is. I might show it off at the end of the draw again as well, but it is absolutely delightful, that thing. And it's just gone live as well, if you wanted to grab some tickets. Right then, here is the Fender Custom Shop entry list. I'm just going to reset the generator back down to 0. As you can see here, Fender Custom Shop 63 Strat Relic in Charcoal Frost Metallic. We've got ticket number 6 as the smallest number on the entry list, and that goes all the way up to 5,999. 99p tickets on this. Absolute bargain for one of these, because I think they're about 3,800, 3,600 for a 63 Strat that's relicked, brand new. So yeah, fantastic opportunity to win something big here. Good luck if you are in for the Charcoal Strat then. The winning ticket number is number 3015, and we've got a winner. 3,015 winning the Custom Shop Strat is Ed Safel. Well done, Ed. That is some win, dude. What a way to start the week. Ed, if you are watching, dude, well done, mate. That is absolutely remarkable, man. Well done. Love it when we get some big wins. Right, what have we got next? We've got one last competition. My laptop is really playing up tonight. 1978 Fender Tele coming up now. This was the rare one that I was talking about at the start of the draw in Moroccan red. Factory finish. This is an all original guitar. 70s Teles as well. Well, 70s Fenders in general have a bit of a reputation for being a bit back breaky. But this one is not. I think it's only about £8.5, which for a 70s Tele is completely unheard of. We've just bought one in over at Fat Bottom Guitars. that we're selling, and that has, what was the weight on that now? I think it was 10 and a half pounds. Just crazy. But some people like them heavy, I don't know. But this one is super light anyway, so good luck if you are in for the 78 Fender Telly in Moroccan red. Smallest number on the entry list is number 4, and that goes all the way up to 5499. Right, for the final time tonight, good luck if you are in for the 78 Fender Telly in Moroccan red. The winning ticket number for this guitar is 1834. David Fitzpatrick. Well done, David. Congratulations, dude. You have just won yourself the most valuable prize in tonight's draw, dude. The 78 Telly in Moroccan red. What a fantastic win. And just for memory's sake, because this is a very special guitar, take a look, David, because here she is, Moroccan red 78 Telly. Look at that. Still got the original ashtray cover as well. Absolutely wonderful. Well done, mate, on a brilliant win. And of course, well done to all of the other winners tonight. That was one hell of a draw. A lot of prizes there in terms of value. Some pretty big guitars. Right, I will catch up on a few comments. Nick, Murrayfield is Edinburgh. Thank you, Nick. My geography of Scotland is awful. I think I've been to Scotland once, maybe. But I really want to go there more. It looks beautiful, parts of Scotland. So, yeah, I need to make a trip. Oh, Richard is winning. Sorry, Richard is winning. Richard is winning, but he's also in the draw chat. Richard, congratulations, mate, on the casino win. Craig says Blueberry Les Paul is my fave. We will definitely have some more Blueberry Les Pauls, I'm sure. We've done loads of them in the past. Very popular stuff. Right, okay, thank you everyone for tuning in to tonight's draw. Well done to all of the winners, of course. Just a little note, I did say this at the start of the draw, but we are a little bit thinner on the ground today. And for the rest of the week, we've got a couple of people out on annual leave and things like that. So do bear with us. It is just myself in this week, so I'm going to try and well, I'll send the emails out tomorrow, first thing, to confirm all the delivery addresses for all of tonight's winners. But you may notice just a 2 to 3 day little delay in delivery while we're getting your prizes all boxed up, set up, cleaned, polished, all of that good stuff and out the door, because it is just myself for the next couple of days. So we'll be back to normal, running on full speed from Monday next week. But yeah, just a little note out there, but you will get an email from me in the morning. Had a couple more issues over the weekend with Hotmail email addresses. If you do have a Hotmail email address, for some reason, Hotmail have got some terrible server problems at the moment. From what I can see online and what our web developers can see, they are trying to fix it, but it's a bit of an intermittent problem. So whether they know what it is, I don't know, but being Microsoft, you would think so. But anyway, long story short, we're having a bit of a difficulty. If you have a Hotmail address and you don't hear from us and you're expecting to, whether you've won a prize or you've emailed us expecting a response, if you've not heard anything, please drop us a message on Facebook. We are emailing everyone back, but some emails are sending and some aren't. It's really, really annoying. I have mentioned it in all the draws and I'll continue to do so until this problem gets resolved. But it is not a problem with our servers or anything like that. It is a Hotmail problem. So if you've got any difficulty on that front, drop us a Facebook message. If you do win a prize, whether it be in tonight's draw or one of the other draws later on this week, and I can't get in touch with you via Hotmail, I will also try to give you a call. So just make sure your account is up to date with your correct phone number if you haven't done so already, just so we can give you a quick call if we need to. Right, okay, enough of me rambling on. I hope you all have a fantastic week, folks. Don't forget, we've got another live draw on Thursday at 7 p.m. With tons of stuff going, including the Gibson 335. We've just launched a couple of flash comps as well. We've launched this free pickup Les Paul Custom. This American Telly has just gone live as well in Butterscotch Blonde. I think that'll be quite popular. We haven't had an Elite Telly for quite a while. That is getting drawn on Thursday as well. And so is a load of other stuff. So go and check out the website. We have just loaded a load of new competitions up as well. And in the meantime, have a fantastic week. I'll be back on Thursday at 7 p.m. for the next live draw. So have a good one, and I will see you all there. Goodbye.